Hi, it's Tina Wiles, the founder of My Tutor, and I am so excited to talk to you today about what I have found with a lot of top performing students. And it's kind of strange, right? Because um, parents or teachers are always like, well, how long have you been studying or what have you been doing, right? And um, I have found that it is not the number of hours that you're studying and but more what you're studying and how you're studying it. Okay, so what I mean by that is the when you are just studying for hours and going through, like, the best example I could think of is when I was in high school. I was all about doing flashcards, tons of flashcards, and copying things from textbooks and putting them on flashcards and going through the flashcards over and over and over again, highlighting in textbooks, right? Like rewriting notes, all these things that I thought that I guess you're supposed to do, right? Like this is what you're supposed to, this is how you're supposed to study. That is not true. And the longer that you sit there and do hours and hours and hours of studying, the less you're actually retaining. So, what is really important is taking breaks. So, doing 25 minutes of studying and then taking a 5-minute break, and a 25 minutes of studying and then a 5-minute break is actually much more beneficial than sitting there and I studied for 3 hours. Okay. So, in breaking things up, the more interactive you are with studying, the more you are going to internalize and learn the information that you're learning about. Now that said, all that time I spent copying things onto flashcards, yes, I'm sure it helped a little bit, but I spent hours and hours doing that. And so much of it was wasted time because I could copy stuff down, but it didn't mean that I was actually understanding it. So, luckily, in modern times, there's so much on the computer, and watching videos and actually learning in depth, asking questions when you're not sure. That is the strange secret of top performing students, that they know that, like, if like one of my sons is a very top performing student, and he's even says, like, I don't get it when someone's like, I can't do such and such right now because I have a test. And so I need to study tonight and tomorrow night. Yeah, but it's not studying for 10 hours over 2 days isn't going to help you necessarily do better on the test. It's how you're studying, not how long you're studying. All right. So please comment. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, or if you have study tips that have helped you over your time as a student or as you prepare for exams. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.